N1YCW. Are you there, Bruce? This is N1AND.
K1FFKPL162.2.
N1YCW from N1AND. Okay, peeps, I guess Bruce is busy. I'm a little off guard here, but here we go. Good afternoon. This is Cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets Monday through Friday at 1300 local time on the NOBARC K1FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 13:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station this afternoon is November 1 Alpha November Delta. My name is Doug, and I'm in Munson, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only? Please call now. Nothing heard. Net control is now looking for our first region liaison station. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Once again, nothing heard. Net control is now looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only. Please call now.
I keep leaving a space for Jessica. Here is and here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV, OB in Pittsfield. I'm running commercial power. Commercial power, I have no traffic for the net, but announcements after check-ins. Doug.
All right, thank you, Obi. All right, peeps, here we go. Net control is now looking for any station wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. All are welcome and encouraged, as Obi says, to participate. All stations with or without traffic, please call now. This is Kilo Bravo 1 Hotel Zulu Lima, KB18ZL, Fran Mobile, North Adams. This Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, battery power, no traffic. Good afternoon. Here is Juliet uniform. Sean, Warrensburg, New York, running commercial power, battery backup, no traffic. Good afternoon. Bravo 1, Alpha Delta Romeo, Alberta, and Pittsfield, no traffic. Here is Kilo Bravo 1, Y Yankee, P Peter, C Charlie, KB1, YPC, Ryan, commercial power, Enfield, Connecticut, currently 24 degrees in Gotham City. All right, here we go. Net recognizes and welcomes N1QOV. Good afternoon, Obi. KB1HZL. Good afternoon, Fran. Long time no hear. KC1BYD. Rich. Good afternoon. KD2DJU. And I'm sorry, I didn't catch your first name, and I can't remember it, and I know I should. Hey, that happens to us occasionally. First name is Sean. Thanks, Sean. I'm kind of caught off guard here. Bruce is missing, so I just kind of grabbed everything and took off haphazardly. I don't know, however that is. KB1 PDR, good afternoon, Roberta. And KB1YPC, good afternoon, Brian. Go ahead, your first round of announcements.
Okay, thanks, Doug. What do we got here? Passes of the ISS this evening, starting at what? 19. No, let's see. The 5th. Oh, I messed up here. The 5th of February. First one's at 17:45. 5:40 p.m. Then every hour and a half until whenever midnight is. Currently in Pittsfield, light snow. There's a wind chill advisory out. Supposed to get cold, something like that. 18 degrees now. Wind out northwest at 9, gusting to 23. And the wind chill is 7 above. Looks like snow or chances of snow through Monday. What's happening? Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club. Next meeting is February 22nd at the Berkshire Humane Society building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield. And also on the site, the ARRLDX contest, CW February 21, 22, phone March 7th and 8th. DX, I don't know if that's HF or what. Anyway. Ding-a-ding, you can get to the Albany, New York, or Taunton, Mass. Weather sites from the front page of the NOBARC website. Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. End of round 1. Back tonight.
Sign out. Over. APU. Release clear. Repeater. Ready.
Okay, Captain. We got to the point where we could reach Taunton or Albany NWS on the NOBARC page, and then you went bye-bye.
K1FFK.
I timed it just right. That was the end of that one.
Okay. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net with or without traffic? Please call now.
Here is, excuse me, here is November 1, November Hotel Tango Jason, battery power, mobile, Blandford, Massachusetts, 18 degrees, partly cloudy, no traffic. Good morning, afternoon.
Okay, the net recognizes and welcomes N1NHT Jason. I'm just trying to figure out whether it's morning or afternoon. Next round of announcements, Opie will tell you how many days to the Daytona 500. Oh, Opie, go ahead with the rest of your announcements.
Okay. I didn't bring that anyway. A bunch of HF contests going on this weekend. What we got here? The Vermont QSO party, the ones I like. There's a 10-meter contest, the phone. The Minnesota QSO party, and a bunch of other stuff. You can look it up probably, I guess. About 12, 13, whatever, good contests. Currently, solar flux is at 145. A is 9, K is 3. Sunspot count is 85. No blobs of VHF propagation I see here. Flea markets coming up this weekend. One in Springfield, Vermont, and one in Augusta, Maine. And the countdown to Daytona, 16 days, 10 hours, 45 minutes, and 30 seconds. Beep. Back to that.
All right. Is that the end of your list?
Yeah, I usually try to end up with Daytona. Daytona, 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 Daytona.
Okay. One last call. Any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net, please call now. All right, nothing heard. With that, this closes the Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1 FFK146.91 repeater. The time is now 13 hours and 16 minutes. It's 26 degrees and clear at the moment in beautiful downtown Munson. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. This is November 1, Alpha, November Delta. Doug in Munson, now signing clear. 7-3. Have a nice weekend, everybody.